Presented by Listen Headlines. Latest financial news from trusted sources. Updating daily noontime New York City.
BBC News Business.
November 28, 10:39 America, New York. Emergency energy plan for Tuesday postponed. National Grid decides not to activate a scheme to help avoid power cuts after being poised to do so.
Daily FX market news.
November 28, 10:30 America, New York. Can Germany's inflation slow down DAX's recovery? The DAX has been in the midst of a strong bullish run, but can buyers continue the move through German inflation data? New York Times Business.
November 28, 10:23 America, New York. BlockFi files for bankruptcy as FTX fallout spreads. BlockFi was financially entangled with FTX, and its stability was thrust into uncertainty after FTX collapsed. BlockFi advertisements in 2021.
BBC News Business.
November 28, 10:14 America, New York. BT and unions agree pay rise to stop more strikes. The majority of BT workers will get a wage increase of £1,500 to help with the cost of living.
Global economy.
November 28, 10:05 America, New York. How cracks started to appear in UK's booming free-range egg market. Avian flu and soaring production costs due to the Ukraine war have led farmers to quit, causing supermarket shortages.
Daily FX market news.
November 28, 10 o'clock America, New York. US dollar price action setups. EUR, USD, GBP, USD, USD, CAD, USD, JPY. The US dollar has opened the week with a support test, and EUR, USD has pulled back before a test of the 1.0500 level. GBP, USD is showing a rising wedge formation.
Global economy. November 28, 9:45 America, New York. Loretta Mester. The costs of stopping tightening too early are high. The president of the Federal Reserve's Cleveland branch on the central bank's plans to tackle inflation.
Daily FX market news.
November 28, 8:30 America, New York. Dollar-yen outlook. USD, JPY trades lower as dollar gives back gains. USD, JPY has fallen as China protesters drove demand for safe haven assets. However, with dollar strength losing traction, the Japanese yen has gained.
Wall Street Journal U.S. Business.
November 28, 8 o'clock America, New York. Meta fined $276 million in Europe for data scraping leak. The fine issued by Ireland's Data Protection Commission, Meta's main privacy regulator in the European Union, is the latest sign of how authorities in the region are becoming more aggressive in applying the bloc's privacy law to big technology companies.
New York Times Business.
November 28, 8 o'clock America, New York. Meta fined $275 million for breaking EU data privacy law. The penalty, imposed by Irish data regulators, brings European fines against Facebook's parent company to more than $900 million since last year. Meta's office in Dublin.
Wall Street Journal U.S. Business.
November 28, 8 o'clock America, New York. Energy companies expect more friends in Washington as Republicans take over House. Republicans, after gaining a slim House majority in the midterm elections, are expected to push measures aimed at boosting domestic oil and gas production.
Wall Street Journal U.S. Business.
November 28, 8 o'clock America, New York. Investors are losing patience with driverless cars' slow pace. Investors are getting impatient with the pace of driverless car development, pressuring an industry that has had to scale back plans and retrench.
Global economy.
November 28, 7:31 America, New York. Lawyers and lobbyists get creative to avoid US-EU green trade war. Brussels is invoking the rules-based trading system, but the US is moving towards a post-WTO world.
Marginal revolution.
November 28, 7:24 America, New York. Protesting via equation. Students in Beijing protest via equations. Any mathematicians care to guess why? Answer in the comments. A hint. I would have gone with MV equals PY. Hat tip. Nathan Law.
BBC News Business.
November 28, 6:25 America, New York. Balenciaga campaign. What did the fashion house do? Kim Kardashian is pulled into a row over the fashion house's latest campaign after heavy backlash.
Digital finance.
November 28, 5:48 America, New York. The future of banking is composable. Banks need new tools to embrace open banking models and respond to rising customer expectations. The post "The Future of Banking is Composable" appeared first on Digital Finance.
New York Times Business.
November 28. 3 o'clock America, New York. Jenny Britton-Bauer and Pooja Bhavishi on Telling Stories Through Ice Cream. Jenny Britton-Bauer and Pooja Bhavishi are both redefining the market by making their own rules.
Marginal Revolution.
November 28. 2:38 America, New York. The Fabelmans asterisk. From the preview I feared it might be unwatchable, but it far exceeded expectations. This story of Spielberg's own childhood life, a risky premise for a sentimentalist, is one of the best Spielberg movies, one of the best movies about America, back then, and one of the best movies about the power of cinema itself.
Marginal Revolution.
November 28. 013 America, New York. How good are online reviews for physicians? We compare the online reviews of 221 questionable Illinois and Indiana physicians with multiple paid medical malpractice claims and disciplinary sanctions with matched control physicians with clean records.